On Wild for the World, when Pendo's new brother takes all Mum's attention, is it time for Pendo to strike out on his own? And Kebeti, queen of the lions, finds herself alone and under attack. Will she survive? Kebeti's pride has ruled over these African plains for generations. Prey and predator fear their wrath, living all day, every day, with one eye looking out for danger and one foot ready to run.
Hey, yeah, let's go. Whole team ready for the battle. Hey, yeah, let's go. No sleep, we just live for the battle.
But today, as the pride stalks the plains, something is different. Someone's missing. Kebeti isn't here. On the edge of the plains, she's held hostage. This is Damu, the oldest and meanest of the pride's males. He tries to force Kebeti to submit and mate, but she's a natural-born fighter. Born the runt of her litter, smaller and weaker than her brothers, she's had to defend herself from birth. Will the skills she found play fighting then save her now? With testosterone pumping, all Damu wants to do is mate. Kebeti is playing the long game, pretending to stay in line, while she searches for a way out. And the stakes just got higher. Elephants, forcing their way through the scrub. The giants are not fans of prowling predators and can kill lions that get too close. The female matriarch has Kebeti and Damu firmly in her sights. She sounds a warning. Most lions would keep their distance, but Kebeti is unafraid and senses opportunity. Instead of running away from the threat, she leads Damu right towards it. The elephants start to get agitated. When Damu is scared and distracted, Kebeti disappears into the centre of the herd. On the outskirts, Damu is left bewildered, searching for his captive. Unscathed, she makes her escape. On the plains, her pride has made a kill. They eat well. But Kebeti doesn't join them. She has somewhere else she needs to be. Just a few weeks old, these are Kebeti's cubs. Hidden from the pride until they're older. These early days are all about bonding. Just a mother and her babies learning to love. She'll raise them on the edge of the plains where she can keep them safe. Kebeti would die for her cubs. Soon Damu will find their hiding place. In a life and death battle, who will pay the ultimate price? Close by, Pendo, the young rhino, is facing his own battle. The apple of his mother's eye, he spent 2 years glued to her side, but now their bond is under threat. not from a predator, but from his ridiculously cute baby brother. As soon as the baby was born, Pendo noticed a change in his mother. Now, instead of playing and cuddling with Pendo, she spends all her time with the new arrival.
Should I belong to you anymore? I'm finding it hard to recognize my use of what you want.
She even makes Pendo stay out of the way when the baby is feeding, which, according to Pendo, happens way too much. He doesn't understand why the baby seems so greedy. He feeds all the time. But like all baby rhinos, he needs all the nutrients he can get. Despite Pendo's indifference to the baby, the new arrival is smitten with his big brother. All he wants to do is play. And while Pendo revels in the attention, his mum can't keep the baby safe if he's too excited to feed. She spends her whole time separating the brothers. So while the constant play looks like fun and games, it's a frustrating and exhausting battle for Mum. At 2 years old, Pendo is old enough to start a life on his own. And now Mum's priorities have shifted, she makes the heartbreaking decision to encourage him to leave. Mother and son have one last moment of connection. Then Pendo seems to sense that it's time to move on. Without looking back, he leaves his home forever. To follow his story and meet new characters every week, don't forget to hit subscribe. Change is happening all over the plains. It's baby season. And the new arrivals come thick and fast. It's a time of impossible cuteness. But for predators, the vulnerable youngsters look good enough to eat. It looks like a massacre, and it is. But each of these animals needs to feed, and they all have their stories to tell. The scent of new life is too good to resist, and babies make easy targets, even for the most useless predators. Meet Tupa, the lone hyena. Evicted from his clan when he reached sexual maturity, he doesn't have much luck when it comes to hunting. Whether he's running round in circles and missing out on breakfast, scavenging for snacks on the fly, or trying and failing to pick up a bite, Tupa is the laughingstock of the killer community. Always one step behind his dinner. It sounds like a running joke, but Tupa hasn't eaten for days. If he doesn't make a kill soon, he could die. Today his luck has to change. Wildebeest. And with the mothers distracted by the newborns, Tupa spots one of last year's calves and makes his move. Hyenas are pack hunters. They surround their prey and wear them down, but Tupa has no backup. All he can do is call up every ounce of speed, stamina and strength to take down a prize. Success, a lifeline for Tupa after weeks of hunger. But will he get to keep his prize when a rival clan comes to claim it? Damu has found Kebeti's hiding place. He came here to mate, completely unaware she already had 3 cubs by another male. But Kebeti's young family won't stop him from getting what he came for. Male lions kill litters that are not their own to bring the mother back into heat. And Damu is single-minded in his need to mate. Kebeti comes out fighting. The cubs try to stay out of sight. All they can do is watch as their mum risks her life to protect them. Damu is bigger, stronger, but Kebeti is fearless. And Mother Nature sends them back up. Rain. A relentless downpour, enough to dampen Damu's urges for now. He returns to the pride, and Kebeti's cubs are saved. But for some of the cubs, what proves to be their saviour will cost them their lives. For hours and hours the rain keeps coming. Water covers the plains. And when a river close to the nursery bursts its banks, Kebeti's future dreams are washed away. Have any of her cubs survived? After hours of desperate searching, there is no sign of her cubs. Until Kebeti follows the desperate cries. Cold and wet, but alive. And close by, another. Kebeti lost one of her cubs to the rains. It's a harsh lesson to learn. Life can be cruel, but it can also bring great joy. And when the sun has dried out the water, Kebeti spends time reassuring her surviving cubs that love endures. And it's a lesson that's tested next time, when Damu returns to finish what he started, and this time he brings backup. Will this be Kebeti's final showdown? And will Tupa the lone male survive a head-to-head with a rival clan? Don't miss the next chapter. Subscribe to Wild for the World and join our mission to spread the love of nature.